Hi, it's the Rawesome Vegan Gal here, and today is part 2 of my videos of products from GT's Living Foods. And right here, you're looking at one of their newer products, which is their CocoKefir, which are living probiotic shots. And I'm going to talk to you about kefir. If you've never heard about kefir, this is non-dairy. Kefir is also made, I think, as well, can be made with dairy. So I'm going to explain to you a little bit about kefir. And also I want to thank again Macy for all her efforts for me to be able to do this video. And also I will have a link below to the website, the company website, so you can check out all they offer. So what is coconut kefir? It's a probiotic beverage that's made from young raw coconut water that has 15 to 30 billion live CFUs, which are colony-forming units of beneficial probiotic bacteria per serving. It's 100% vegan and dairy-free. So that's very good for those of you who do not want to eat dairy and still want to get the benefits of the probiotics in here. So how do they make it? They actually crack the coconuts by hand. And then the coconut water is fermented in small batches using what's called a kefir probiotic, which transforms the sweet water into tangy, low-sugar probiotic-rich beverage that helps replenish the gut and support healthy digestion. It's raw and truly alive. That's why they call it living coconut water, because all their stuff they make is live. Like last week I did the kombucha. It's actually live food as well. And there is no sugar added or artificial sweeteners, so you know. And who can benefit from it? Anyone. And especially people who want to avoid dairy, gluten, soy, and high sugar levels. They should know none of that is in this coconut kefir. Also, so what they're saying here is about how much you should have. The question was, I drank a full 4-ounce serving the first time I drank it, but my stomach bloated and I felt churning in my gut. So again, when you're starting something new, especially with probiotic products, you want to opt for less is more. So that's why they say here, start with a tablespoon and work your way up to a 1/4 cup or a 1/2 cup serving. Those are for more therapeutic over a week or two. So you want to space it out so your body can. Same thing with the kombucha. If you start a lot with it, since it's naturally effervescent, you may have some reaction, some gut reaction. So you may want to start with, like, I have a little shot glass, but you may want to do actually half of that, or just see how your body can handle it. And there's different flavors of this coconut kefir. There's actually the pure one, which I have right here, and it's a 16.2 ounce bottle. I'm going to talk about it more as well. They also make one with cacao and also matcha, which is a type of a green tea. So each flavor has a different essence to it, but I chose to do the pure also because I want to start with the pure product. And you can also use it to make other things, so I wanted to keep that in mind. And they use 100% raw organic coconuts. They extract the water and pulp fresh, and they have their own facility. They do that. Are there any food allergens in it? So just if you're allergic to coconut, you shouldn't consume it. Otherwise, again, it's dairy-free, gluten-free, soy-free, low in sugar, and low calories. Let's see. Any other benefits of probiotics that this offers? It also contains potassium, magnesium, and manganese, which are all called brain nutrients, good ones. So what's the difference between if you had the probiotics from the CocoKefir as opposed to probiotic supplements? Because like I explained last week, probiotic supplements are not technically live, even though if they say there's so many CFUs in there in time of making, but there's no guarantee. But when you're eating a living food, so to speak, or drinking a living food, it definitely makes a difference. So what do they say here is that the bacteria in the pill or powdered probiotics are in a dormant state, meaning they are hibernating. They are not dead, but they are not alive either. So you're in limbo. It's not good. I don't think so. The numbers that were reported were on time of manufacture, which I mentioned. Many people question how much actually survive to thrive and populate the gut. The probiotics in CocoKefir are live at the moment of consumption. That's the difference. Same thing with the kombucha and same thing with the yogurt, which I'll be doing next week. And they're swimming in a food matrix that supports them. They begin working immediately upon entering the body, and that's why it's a live, raw fermented food. So if you think you need probiotics, or so to speak, supplement of probiotics, get the living food or make your own. Make your own sauerkraut. You can make your own products as well, but you're better off doing it this way. How long can a bottle be stored for after opening? It should be refrigerated and used by the date that's printed on here. This actually is good till April. So it lasts a lot longer than the actual kombucha. For the best experience, they say to enjoy it chilled and also store it upright. And this one you can actually shake a little more. It says shake gently. The other one you don't shake, you just kind of swish it around. And if you can't find CocoKefir or CocoYo, which will be next week's product review, they're in select stores in Los Angeles, but if it's something you like, contact the company and tell them to add more distribution to other states because it is an amazingly pure product. And if you're into that, you want to definitely get that. So CocoKefir, this is also, they say it's a lightly effervescent. So it's reimagined coconut water through a delicate fermentation, cultured with probiotics again. So how did this come about, this addition to their products, is that there was this family called the Larson family in 2010, and they had a daughter who had some issues with intestinal health, so they came up with this product, and you could probably read about it more on the website. So they decided to join up with GTs to create this and have this included in their family of products, so to speak. So what else can I tell you about this? Again, it's pure. Like I said, it's also kosher pareve. We mentioned before it's gluten-free, vegan, non-GMO, dairy-free, soy-free. Let's see what else. It contains a proprietary probiotic blend per 2 ounces. It has 15 billion CFUs or more at the time of bottling. So what they say is to consume 2 ounces a day, and it's best effective when consumed at the beginning or end of the day, meaning when you're on an empty stomach. So if you haven't eaten yet, or at the end of the day after you finish eating, that would be a good idea. So if you could look at this, it looks cloudy. That's because it contains the young coconut water and the kefir cultures. That's all that's in here. And they say 100% pure love, which is very true. And so again, it got enzymes, probiotics, electrolytes, and let's see, anything else. And this time they use the C's for different words that they write: commitment, community, continuity, consciousness, commitment, compassion, communication, collaboration, cooperation, and contribution. I like that. I like those nice words on here to add to. So I'm going to open this up because I've never had it before, and you can see it's sealed with this little tape here. So I'm just going to open that up. And before I open it, I'm actually going to shake it gently, as they say. This one you could shake a little more to mix up the ingredients. And then I'm actually going to try it and tell you what I think. Now, I don't know if it's going to pop like the other one, but just to be sure, I'm going to open it up and say, no, just a little bit. Not as much effervescence as the other one. And it just smells like coconut, like fermented coconut. That's all. It doesn't smell really like anything. And let's see if it fizzes at all. A little bit. Not as much as the kombucha does. So I'm going to have a little bit more than maybe most people would. I don't know if this is a couple ounces. That's nice. It does have a little bit of effervescence. Not really effervescence, a little the fermented taste. It was very mild. Not sweet, tangy of course, because of the kefir. But really nice, smooth flavor. Now you could use it to make things like they suggested, like a smoothie. I mean, you could just have it like this as a means to get your probiotics into your body, because the more you can feed your gut, the better it is for your overall health, and that's what we're trying to accomplish, is to keep your body healthy. So I hope you'll definitely check out this product. And again, there's other flavors too if you're interested. There's a cacao and a matcha if you like something more flavored. I like to get the pure product so that I can actually work with it if I want to make other things with it. And I thank you for watching. It's the Rawesome Vegan Gal.